My name is Latoya Edwards. I took the career development class in 2023. Miss Hunt was my community health worker, and she knew what I was going through, knew that I was itching to move forward, that I had just experienced a large amount of stress to the point I quit my job. I went ahead and I registered for the class, and the first day I was like, I love it here. I love it here. This is exactly what I needed. First time I started the class, I shared that I was kind of stuck, that, I had some limiting beliefs that were helping me keep myself in that area. I learned how to break out of it, and stay out of it. During the course of the class, I was still applying for different positions and everything. I took this job part-time at the Reach Opportunity Center, and I ended up finding childcare really, really close. And that was very convenient because I could just come straight up the street, walk up the street, drop my son off, and then walk over to the Reach Opportunity Center. So everything about it was very convenient. It was what I needed. So I made a goal to get me a car. I got that car. I did. I set that goal. I was able to achieve it. I also was like, you know what? I do got these adult bills. We kind of need some adult money. I was like, I'm pressing for full time now. And so I stayed my course. I stayed consistent. I achieved full time. And then I started looking up life coaching certifications. And then I was like, you know what? A lot of the push or drive or whatever, desire for me to be a life coach, not only because I just wanted to help people, but it became like it was pressing and it was evident. So I lived right down the street. There was a shooting right across from me. I was like, okay, this is not it. I know this is not it. Like, I would much rather let you wake me up in the middle of the night. It should not be to check the walls and make sure that my son didn't get hurt because somebody is outside doing God knows what and shooting up the place where we live. And I always stayed connected with the well outside of graduating that course. Miss Joyce called me and was like, Latoya, we've got a house for you. I want you to look at this house. And I was like, I know. Thank you, right? And I was just like, Miss Joyce, you don't even know. Yes, I want to come and look at the house. Yes. She's like, when can you come? I said, tomorrow. I am moving into a house that is afforded me by the well CDC. That is so awesome. That is awesome. So I was encouraged to develop a coaching program, and I was trying to figure out what my niche is, because even coaches got to have that niche. And what I discovered that I was good at is setting goals and hitting them. Like, yeah, so that will be the theme for my coaching. So we come together and I let them do a journal entry, and then we talk about what we feel like is stopping us, what we could do better, those type of things. And then we set goals. The program is pretty much, it's goal driven. So you determine how far you go by hitting your goals. And so I'm there rooting them, cheering them on, and encouraging and laughing with them. I was just walking into this career development cohort at the Well CDC thinking, what is this getting ready to be? And I got in there and my mind was blown and my life was changed. And I have grown leaps and bounds to the point that now I have a cohort for goal setting called the Empowerment Path. I have had a tremendously blessed experience with the Well CDC, and I am grateful to you guys. So thank you.